Zipper stuck halfway, handle frayed and worn. Tag still hanging from the trips we never took alone.
It sits in the corner like a quiet confession,
full of things I can't unpack, full of our unfinished lesson.
We packed it together for a future we dreamed, folded hopes and promises in every seam, tickets, maps, and little notes we wrote by hand. Now it's just a vessel for the life we couldn't land.
The wheels are scratched from dragging through regret,
every scuff of memory I can't forget.
I try to close it but the latch won't click.
Too many things we left that still won't fit.
I see you staring at it when you think I'm not around. The weight of what we carry pulling you down. The fabric's thinning where our dreams once pressed. Now it's just a shell of all we never addressed. With a one suitcase, heavy with what we lost. Once ready for forever, now gathering dust. The straps are breaking from the load we tried to bear. Love packed too tight and left to bend in there. I still smell your perfume in the lining deep, a ghost of journeys that will never keep. The one suitcase, carrying the weight of us in vain.
I tried to empty it on a lonely afternoon, pulled out sweaters, postcards, pieces of the moon. Each item whispers stories of the plans we made. Now they lie scattered like the promises we betrayed. The line is torn where we hid our secret notes, ink smeared by time and the tears we never spoke. I zip it slowly like I'm closing on our past, but the memories refuse to stay locked at last. The handle feels familiar in my shaking hand, like I'm still holding yours across some foreign land. But the destination changed without a warning sign, leaving me with luggage and an empty mind. With a one suitcase, heavy with what we lost. Once ready for forever, now gathering dust. The straps are breaking from the load we tried to bear. Love packed too tight and left to bend in there. I still smell your perfume in the lining deep, a ghost of journeys that will never keep. The one suitcase,
Carrying the weight of us in bed.
should I throw it out or keep it one more year?
I can't decide, it's all that's left of here.
Does it still feel heavy when you lift it too?
Every single time it breaks me into two.
We packed our future, but forgot the map. Now we're left with baggage and an endless gap. With a one suitcase, battered but still close, holding every version of the love we chose. I'll leave it standing in the hallway light, a silent monument to what we couldn't fight. Maybe someday we'll unpack what remains, or maybe this is how our story ends in stains. The one suitcase, the last thing that still feels like home. Zipper stuck halfway, handle frayed and worn. The one suitcase, where our love was born. Wooden borders hold nothing but dust and air, a perfect rectangle of what used to be there. I dust it gently, like it still holds you, but the glass reflects only what I can undo. We chose this frame on a sunny afternoon, gold edges shining like our future felt brand new. You placed our picture inside with careful hands, said it would stay forever on this little stand. Now the photo's gone, but the frame remains, a hollow window to our faded names. I hang it on the wall where the light night still falls, but nothing fills the space where our story stalls. I see you staring at the empty space, tracing out lines where our smiles used to grace. The back end's yellow from the passing years, holding only echoes of what disappeared. We're the empty frame, borders without the icons, holding everything we held in our hearts. The glass is clean, but the center's gone, a perfect outline of a love withdrawn. I still hang you proudly on the lonely wall, pretending it can hold us after all. The empty frame, the quiet keeper of our missing piece. I try to fill it with another smiling face, but every picture felt like a different place. The colors didn't match, the light felt wrong. Nothing fit the shape where we once belonged. The nails are rusty from holding on too long, the corners chipped like the ending of our song. Dusted daily like a ritual of pain, hoping one day you'll step back in again. The hook is steady but the weight is gone, a frame without a story feels all wrong. I run my fingers round the empty edge, searching for the warmth of our former pledge. We're the empty frame, borders without the icons, holding everything we held in our hearts. The glass is clean, but the center's gone, a perfect outline of a love withdrawn. I still hang it proudly on the lonely wall, pretending it can hold us after all. The empty frame, the quiet keeper of our missing piece. Should I take it down and start something new? I can, it's all that's left of me and you. Does the emptiness hurt you the way it hurts me? Every single day, it's all I see. We were the picture, perfect in its place. Now just borders around an empty space. We're the empty frame, beautiful and bare, holding nothing but the ghost of what was there. We'll keep it hanging till the colors fade away, even if the memory starts to gray. Maybe someday we'll find the photo again, or maybe this is how our story ends. The empty frame, the last place where our love remains. Wooden borders hold nothing but dust and air. The empty frame, still waiting there. Ink once sharp now blurs beneath my skin, a permanent reminder, wearing thin. I trace the lines where your name used to be, but time has softened what you meant to me. We got them together on a reckless summer night, small symbols of forever under neon light. Yours on your wrist, mine close to my heart. Little promises we thought would never part. Now the colors bleed when the shower runs along, the edges blur like the words of our song. I look in the mirror and barely recognize the mark of us slowly saying its goodbyes. I still feel the needle when I close my eyes, the sting of forever that became goodbyes. The artist said it would last for all our days, but nothing prepared us for how love decays. We're the faded tattoo, once bold and true, now a ghost of color in a lighter hue. I touch the skin where our story was drawn, but the lines are disappearing with the dawn. Every shower, every year takes a piece away, leaving me with shadows of the love we couldn't save. The faded tattoo, still whispering your name in silent pain. I thought about covering different story to hide the ache of you, but every needle feels like betrayal deep. So I leave it there, a secret I can't keep. Friends ask what it means when the light hits right. I smile and say it's just an old design, but underneath the ink my heart still knows the truth of us that nobody else shows. The artist off the laser to erase the past. I shake my head, said some things are meant to last. Even if they fade and lose their perfect form, they're all that's left when the love is gone. Where the faded tattoo, once bold and true, now a ghost of color in a lighter hue. I touch the skin where our story was drawn, but the lines are disappearing with the dawn. Every shower, every year takes a piece away, leaving me with shadows of the love we couldn't say. The faded tattoo still whispering your name in silent pain. Does yours still show when you roll up your sleeve and it hurts more than you believe? Would you remove it if you could start again? Never. It's the closest I'll get to when we marked our bodies with what we thought was real. Now time is slowly making the feeling disappear. We're the faded tattoo, beautiful in decay, a permanent scar that time won't wash away. I'll carry this mark till my skin grows old, even when the image turns to stories untold. Maybe in another life we'll draw anew, but here I'll keep the ghost of me and you. The faded tattoo, the only forever that still feels true. Ink once sharp now blurs beneath my skin. The faded tattoo where you still live within.
Yeah. Drops on the window, but I don't hear a sound. Just this quiet storm that's tearing me down. Every beat rolls like the tears I can't release, falling for a love that drowned in peace. We used to dance between the lightning strikes, laughing as the thunder shook our sleepless nights. Now the rain falls gentle, almost kind and cruel, washing every trace of me and you from the pool. I leave the curtains open, let it blur the view, hoping somehow it can wash away missing you. But the water only deepens what I try to hide, turning empty streets into an ocean wide. I watch you from the other side of the glass, a silhouette fading with every passing flash. The sky is crying for the words we never spoke, while I stand here frozen, slowly going broke. We're silent when rain falling without a sound, soaking through the cracks where our hearts hit the ground. No thunder, no lightning, just endless gray, drowning all the colors of our yesterday. I reach into the puddles trying to catch your face, but every ripple breaks and leaves an empty space. Silent rain washing us away without a trace. I walk outside and let it soak into my skin, pretending that the cold can numb the pain within. Streetlights shimmer like the dreams we used to chase. Now they're just reflections I can't seem to erase. The flowers in the garden bow their heavy heads, they understand the weight of things we left and said. I open up my hands and feel the water run, carrying pieces of the us we become. The forecast says it's clearing up tomorrow, but I know this kind of rain brings deeper sorrow. It falls so soft you barely feel it start, until you're standing so with a shattered heart. We're silent rain falling without a sound, soaking through the cracks where our hearts hit the ground. No thunder, no lightning, just endless gray, drowning all the colors of our yesterday. I reach into the puddles trying to catch your face, but quietly. No one even knew. Two hearts dissolving in the morning dew. We're silent rain, the kind that never ends, soaking every corner where our story bends. I let it cover me until I disappear into the gray horizon where you're no longer near. Maybe one day the sun will break on through, but until then I'm lost inside this quiet blue. Silent rain, the only thing that still feels like you. Drops on the window, falling without a sound. Silent rain, pulling us both down. Wooden slats still remember the shape of us. Paint peeling slow under the morning dust. I walk past every day but never sit again. The spot that used to hold our everything. We claimed this bench like it was a private island. Shared coffee, shared silence, shared secret plans. These would fall around us like gentle applause. Now they pile up high with no one to pause. The metal plaque is fading from the rain and sun. Our names once carved there have almost come undone. I run my fingers over the grooves that remain, feeling the echo of joy mixed with pain. I watch you from across the quiet park, a shadow moving slow against the dark. The bench sits empty between our separate worlds, a wooden witness to the love that unfurled. We're the abandoned bench, weathered by the years, once warm with laughter, now soaked in silent tears. People pass by, but no one stops to stay. They don't know the stories we left here that day. I still feel the curve where your head used to rest, the place where our futures were quietly blessed. The abandoned bench, still waiting for the us that never came back. I sat there last week when the sun went low. The chill in the wood went straight to my bones. The wind carried whispers of the things we said, promise to scatter like leaves long dead. A couple walked by holding hands so tight. I turned away because it hurt my sight. This bench has seen better days than I'll ever know. Now it's just a memory with nowhere to go. The street lights flicker on one by one, painting everything in a colder tone. I wonder if you ever walk this way and feel the pull of what we couldn't save. We're the abandoned bench, weathered by the years, once warm with laughter, now soaked in silent tears. People pass by, but no one stops to stay. They don't know the stories we left here that day. I still feel the curve where your head used to rest, the place where our futures were quietly blessed. The abandoned bench, still waiting for the us that never came back. Do you still feel me when you pass this place? Every single time it stops me in my pace. Should we meet here one more time somehow? I'm scared the bench will break beneath the weight of now. We left our hearts here carved into the gray. Now it sits alone, carrying all the rain. We're the abandoned bench, strong but full of cracks, holding every moment we can't take back. I'll keep walking circles around this old spot, even when the seasons change and the weather gets hot. Maybe someday we'll sit here side by side, or maybe this is where I forever die. The abandoned bench, the quiet keeper of our lost love. wooden slide, still remember the shape of us, the abandoned bench, watching over us. The light spins slowly on the rocky shore, guiding ships that I can't reach anymore. I stand on the cliff with the wind in my hair, watching hope grow smaller in the salty air. We built this beacon when the storms were wild, promised it would lead us safely through each trial. It's been cut through the fog and darkest night. Now it feels so far, just a lonely guiding light. I climb the tower steps with shaking knees, polish the glass but the brightness starts to freeze. The ocean roars below like it knows the truth, that our signal's fading from my youth. I see you standing there against the gray, a small silhouette slowly drifting away. The waves crash harder with every turn I make, pulling us further from the love we couldn't save. We're the distant lighthouse, shining through the storm, once close enough to keep each other warm. Now the beam grows weaker with every passing wave. I'm still calling out, but you're too far to save. The rocks are sharp beneath my tired feet, but I keep the light on for the love we can't delete. The distant lighthouse, fading slowly into the sea. I send my messages across the restless tide, bottles with letters that the current always hides. The fog rolling thicker than it ever was, blurring every memory of what we had. Because I adjust the lens and try to aim it right, hoping one last flash will bring you back tonight. But the horizon stays empty, cold and wide, and the light inside me starts to die. The fuel is running low, the flame grows thin, I feed it every promise that I kept within. Yet the darkness laughs and swallows every spark, leaving me alone here in the endless dark. We're the distant lighthouse, shining through the storm, once close enough to keep each other warm. Now the beam grows weaker with every passing wave. I'm still calling out, but you're too far to save. The rocks are sharp beneath my tired feet, but I keep the light on for the love we can't delete. The distant lighthouse, fading slowly into the sea. Can you still see my light across the bay? Yes, but it's getting smaller every day. Should I let it die or fight until the end? I don't know, but the silence hurts, my friend. We were each other's harbor, safe and true. Now we're just signals lost between me and you. We're the distant lighthouse, barely holding on. A final warning for the ships already gone. Keep it burning till my strength gives way, even if it only lights an empty bay. Maybe in another sea we'll find our shore, but tonight I'm shining here forevermore. Distant lighthouse, still calling for the one I can't ignore.
Waves pull me further from the shore we knew. No sail to guide me, no map to follow through. I drift in silence where the current's strong, still searching for the harbor where I belong. We built this boat with steady, hopeful hands, painted every board with our future plans, set it on the water under open skies, promised we'd sail together till the end of time. Now the ropes are loose and the oars have gone. I'm rowing with my hands but I'm not moving on. The wood is creaking, taking in the sea. Every leak reminds me you're not here with me. I see a silhouette against the fading light, standing on the pier where we said goodbye. The wind is calling but you stay behind, while I'm carried further by the rising tide. We're the drifting boat, lost upon the sea, one steady and together now, broken and free. No anchor holds me, no lighthouse calls my name, just endless water washing away the blame. I still taste the salt from the tears we cried as the horizon blurs and our love subsides. The drifting boat, carrying only memories and pain. I left Atlanta swinging on the empty mast, hoping it might lead you if you looked at last. The deck is scattered with the things we shared, letters soaked and faded, no longer care. The compass spins wildly, no direction found. I call across the waves but there's no sound, only seagulls circling what we used to be. Two lovers turned to wreckage on this endless sea. The storms come harder than they ever did before. I brace against the railing begging for the shore, but every wave just pushes me further out into the unknown where there's no way about. We're the drifting boat, lost upon the sea, one steady and together now, broken and free. No anchor holds me, no lighthouse calls my name, just endless water washing away the blame. I still taste the salt from the tears we cried as the horizon blurs and our love subsides. The drifting boat, carrying only memories and pain. If I swim back, would you pull me in? The tide is stronger than the love we held within. Do you still watch the water from our old place every single night? But it's empty space. We were meant to sail, not drift apart. Two souls now floating with a broken heart. We're the drifting boat, slowly sinking low, still holding pieces of the life we used to know. I'll keep the lantern burning till the water wins, even if it only lights the end we're in. Maybe in another ocean we'll find calm again, but here I drift forever with the weight of wind. The drifting boat, the last remains of what we couldn't say. Waves pull me further from the shore we knew. The drifting boat, still carrying you. The door swings open but no wings take flight. Golden bars still shining in the pale moonlight. I leave the seeds untouched where they used to fall, waiting for a song that will never call. We found it empty on a bright spring day, brought it home and filled it with our dreams anyway. You sang lullabies through the quiet bars at night. I watched you smile as the feathers caught the light. Now the perch is dusty, the water bowl is dry. No flood and no movement, just an endless sigh. I open the window hoping something might return, but the sky stays silent and my heart still burns. I hear the echo of the joy that used to fill this space, a tiny universe that time refused to grace. The lock is broken, but nothing wants to leave, 'cause freedom lost its meaning when you stop believing. Where the empty birdcage, beautiful and bare, once home to something fragile that we couldn't bear. The door is open wide, but nobody flies out, just silence hanging heavy all about. I still set the swing in motion every night, pretending there's a heartbeat somewhere in the light. The empty birdcage holds the ghost of what we tried to keep alive. I cleaned the corners where your fingers used to trace, polished every bar like it could bring back grace. The cover that we draped when the world got loud now lies folded neatly like a funeral shroud. Sometimes I whistle the tune you love the most, hoping one small shadow might come back as a ghost. But the air stays still and the feathers never fall. This cage is just a monument to it all. The sunlight filters through in golden lines, painting patterns on the emptiness we left behind. I close my eyes and see the wings we used to chase. Now they're only memories we can't replace. Where the empty birdcage, beautiful and bare, once home to something fragile that we couldn't bear. The door is open wide, but nobody flies out, just silence hanging heavy all about. I still set the swing in motion every night, pretending there's a heartbeat somewhere in the light. The empty birdcage holds the ghost of what we tried to keep alive. Should I close the door and let it out? Can it's all that's left of us, my friend. Do you still hear the singing in your sleep? Every single night it cuts so deep. We gave it everything, then watched it disappear. Two hearts that built a home, but forgot the air. Where the empty birdcage standing in the room, a quiet monument to love that met its doom. I'll keep it shining, though the joy is blown, even when I'm left here standing all alone. Maybe someday new wings will find this space, but until then I'll live inside this hollow place. The empty birdcage, the last reminder of our sky. The door swings open, but no wings take flight. The empty birdcage holds us every night.